What do we got?
Conflict. We've got conflict.
That's unusual.
Hardly ever happens. I don't know, if we can keep holding the line, we might just win, just on sheer morale. Of holding the line. Which I think was realistic.
Imagine,
If you imagine, like,
imagine
Scandinavians holding off,
that
like,
morale failure.
the Roman army for, like, not Roman, the, Soviet army. For, like,
I can totally imagine that, to be honest.
yeah. I think they could probably handle the Romans if they had these tanks.
Alright. I'll put a guy here. And a guy here. You're going to hold Foxtrot, I'll hold India and try and push into Ostersund. That's
Yeah.
my plan.
Sounds like a plan. That way at least we can get some more points.
Oh, I've still got the cheapo guys that can run into the forest.
Yeah, the cheapos. Yeah. Cheapo horde.
Might try that actually. Might try a back attack.
To attack them from the rear.
Mm-hmm.
That's like some sort of elite strategy. I doubt NATO would have pulled off something like that. There'd just been loads of bickering between the Americans and Europeans.
So I was about to say the amount of coordination that would have required. It's not their style.
Yeah. NATO would be all about the like utter individualism of the nations.
We're going to do this, and you were going to do this. Fuck's sake, lads.
And things will be like beneath their national pride to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can hold Foxtrot. I guess I should
Nice,
just
I
devote
guess.
all the points to that because I can't actually reinforce it. We've only got the really bad tanks though. Might be an issue.
Well, they're bad, but they do have 8 frontal armor, which isn't utterly terrible.
Yeah, but it's not going to stand up to a T-80, is it?
Oh no, so I'm usually going to die to anything that fires at it. But...
That's reassuring, lads.
It might take one hit.
Oh
Might
dear.
be lucky, and it might take one hit.
I like long range glancing.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything I can...
I imagine the
Yes,
problem's more that it can actually damage them.
Oh yeah, but its job isn't to damage them, its job is to just sit there and draw the
Tank
fire
it.
whilst you get... yeah, its
Literally.
job is to be a tank. Literally be a tank. See if I can get all these men into the woods. I know that as soon as it starts, they'll just do this bang, 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 bang. It's all the T-80s on the front line.
Fire.
Fire targets and fire.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You've got a forest there though, you've got a chance.
Någon som vill åka taxi? Ammunition, bränsle, reservdelar. Vad du än vill ha.
So we won't immediately swarm with planes. That was one concern I had. Because they had like complete air superiority, as usual.
Yeah.
Basically, apart from the Americans, no one has decent AA.
Would you want it any other way?
I guess not. I guess the German AA is good as well. French German one, but the British and everyone else AA is not good.
Oh, stuck in the mud.
Oh, that's bad timing.
Go, 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 lads, go, go, go.
Here we go. I'm watching your assault. You can see an enemy vehicle.
Oh, he's dead.
You can see their forward operating base.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Now's your chance to earn like honor and glory eternal. Oh look, you're actually getting all the way in, and they're not stopping you. That's just classic. Oh, they're running. They've sensed you.
Didn't hit the UAV, of course.
Yeah. Of course. Standard.
Spanarna är redo.
Just there, though, I can see it.
Should I call a vegan on it? What do you think if they're ace defense?
I think I might try and get some tanks around the back instead.
Okay. So they can fire from where they are now or something?
Till en tjänst.
Oh, you're sneaking some ATGM around the back. That is like,
What the fuck are these
expert.
guys doing?
You're sending in some transport vehicles into melee.
Delar. Vad du än vill ha.
That's classic though, multiplayer strategy to see where the enemy is. Looks
Got
like
the,
perfect jet strike there. You got it, well done. They're coming in with men behind you though, including like
Yeah.
3 TATs
I've got some stuff, so
and a Strela, so you can't send in planes.
I'm not using planes. They've got a book there as well, actually.
You've got enough AA that we can't really do much.
Väntar på nya order. Vem ska skjutsas?
Have you seen their force behind your lines?
I have.
What do you reckon? You gonna take it out?
I can take it out.
Utgår.
Oh, that's what we like to hear.
Terrängen står till ert förfogande. Uppfattat. Klart slut. Ny leverans på väg.
Well, they called in some artillery lads. Well, more T-80s in the north.
Oh, they've got T-80Bs.
Yeah, they've got
Just
TATBVs
drive,
behind
just
you as
drive,
well.
Let's drive. I might be able to capture those Urals if I move fast enough. Yes. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
You're escaping with those Urals. That's classic.
Personen är formerad.
Can special forces take Mordoshelski? We're about to find out. No, they cannot.
No, not 40 of them, no, I don't think.
They're not even worth 10 to 1. That's just pointless, lads. Alright. Some crappy infantry it is.
Did just get a T80 there.
Well done.
Någon som vill åka taxi? Det är inte mitt liv.
Pity we have no artillery. It's a bit unbalanced. You've got the computer completely outwitted in this town on this map, though.
I think, yeah, I have kind of, completely overpowered him.
Looks like they might be coming down the road, though.
Yeah.
Well, they might close you here, Han.
They may possibly be able to outwit me here, unless I can get the FOV, but then...
What about back behind your lines where they're rolling in? About
Oh,
to kill
that-
your ATGM.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
I can do some stuff over to help.
They have 3 T80s back there as well, though, remember.
Behöver någon en egen? Checklistan är genomförd. Redo att utgå. Luftrummet är vårt. Var vill du ha?
Yeah, there we go.
Well done.
Wow, that was actually quite a brutal raping for them. We only
Yeah.
lost like 200 points.
I barely had to fight in that, yeah.
That was one where men were just
Overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Yeah, there's no point in those high-tech units. You just want a load of infantry.
Mm.
We're going to drive them all the way back to Russia at this rate.
Oh shit.
Then it comes to this battle. Obviously, they've already conquered Germany, so...
Oh yeah, just realised what that means. Oh, I guess we better do it.
This will be a desperate last stand by the looks of it.
Didn't we attack with the other unit? I guess they haven't made it there yet.
Yeah, there'll be another battle for
Oh
that,
my
if we
God.
hold these sectors.
Oh dear.
I think we have to hold Echo and Aarhus, probably. Maybe forget Copenhagen, what do you think? Because last time we had defended both, but we took extremely heavy losses in Copenhagen.
Copenhagen seems like the best one to defend
Alright.
because it's a wide open terrain for them to get there.
Okay, take Copenhagen then.
Are you going to you defend Aarhus and Echo?
Both of them. I can defend Aarhus, maybe.
No.
Depending on what units we have. We haven't got a great deal to actually fight them with.
Oh no, we have nothing. That's jokes.
Guess it's best just to spread some infantry around and hope they roll into it.
The infantry's really expensive though.
Because of the vehicles.
The vehicles are.
They just found like the most pricey ones available. Oh, there goes all my deployment points, lads. That's the defense I'm going with.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to hold this, to be honest.
Your confidence is
Overwhelming.
overwhelming. Thanks. Go for firepower. Oh, I'll go for like number of things shooting rather than actual. AP power 14. That's not too bad. Guess I should probably get a recon as well.
I'm here in so much trouble.
15 points. 15 points, lads.
Our lack of much serious AA is probably going to be a problem as well.
Or any.
We have some VR BVs. You realise they're just going to spawn right on the road, like here or something.
I'm assuming they're all going to spawn there. Yeah.
So the open plain is probably not going to be hugely helpful.
Nah, it'll be pretty much useless. Oh well, let's do it.
Okay.
Lol.
Do they happen to be exactly where you thought they would be?
They're exactly where you put the crosshair.
The AI is not predictable at all, lads.
Charging, I guess.
They seem to be falling back though, rather than charging forwards.
Thanks, Chris.
There's like a column of vehicles in the background, ominously approaching. Uh-oh.
Jokes.
Yeah. Well, I think the war's over, lads. Look at that. Overwhelming.
Well, I'll lose everything, but I'll probably take some. I'll probably get some kills doing it.
Will you get about 1,000 kills? Because that's probably about what we need.
That would just be ideal if we could do that.
Gonna lose that forward operating base as well. God, they really have you there.
Mm.
Någon som vill åka taxi?
I seem to hit this. Oh yeah, it's got it. 25 points. Boom.
I guess you could try and retreat your command to the south when their hordes charge through.
Yeah.
There's no harm in trying, lads.
They destroyed the FOB.
Oh well, at least they won't have it.
Vem beställde en taxi?
Only T-55s actually.
Okej.
Yeah, I don't think they have the heaviest tanks, but the problem is we don't really have any tanks either, and no ATGM apart from the vehicle.
Those T-55s are insanely good,
They are pretty good.
and annoyingly they seem to be able to spot me. If
Might be
I can
ideal
get
to
sight.
pull back into full cover, I suppose.
But that just means we get annihilated.
Oh well. For those tanks, the war is over, lads.
Jag är inte att höra. Plötsligt får jag en känsla av att ni snart kommer att riskera era...
For you, so far it's over.
Någon som vill åka taxi?
God, this wipeout is just so devastating.
Not over yet.
Wow. They only have to score like half the points of us, so about equal. You try to take them with that one tank. That's classic.
Oh bloody hell! How accurate is that artillery? It's just came pounding
Accurate,
down.
lads. Accurate. Yeah, I thought we were in trouble in this one. It's okay, I'm sure our second army will be able to win.
Oh, lost jet. Hopefully that's not cluster bombs. Ah, it's just bombs. Good.
I love the way you just keep rolling in the tanks though. You have utter faith.
Aye. Someone has to.
Look at that. Wiping them out. Just send more men into Death Valley, lads.
Någon som vill åka taxi? Enligt era order.
I did that classic thing where I called things on when they came in through the wrong entrance.
And they just sort of start winding
like-
straight towards the enemy.
Well, there's no hope of making it through now. I'm looking more T-55s for you to kill out.
I slutändan står striden
Ja.
alltid hos infanteristen och hans gevär.
If I can get away. Do a bit more recon, I guess.
Oh, they're winning now, Alan. It all went wrong.
Någon som vill åka taxi?
Don't seem to wish to actually move in, which is perfect for me. Keep calling stuff in if they're not gonna.
Sounds like a plan.
Ge oss bara koordinaterna. Vi är på väg. Låt dem smaka fri. Vi är i krigszonen.
Hmm.
It's okay, Alan. I'm intimidating them.
Yeah. You are.
I mean, obviously their morale is like almost broken now.
Som annars bara skulle vara ett slagsmål.
Soon you'll be able to charge your infantry forwards.
What infantry?
Oh, you're all out of infantry. Oh.
No, just, I haven't brought any on.
Alright, at least I'll send my 20 men into that horde then.
Probably best if you don't. If it's all the same to you.
You don't appreciate my assistance in your fight. Feel I'm trying to steal some of your glory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably am.
Wow, you don't get much ammo with these.
No, you get like no ammo. And you don't even seem to do that much damage.
Tar med de stora kanonerna dit. Ju större, desto bättre.
Ooh. I like watching the missile come in, wondering what it's actually going for.
Yeah. Oh, I knew what it was.
Oh, we don't all know everything, Alan.
I knew what it was going for. We got. Oh, we didn't get that. We got 2 hits on it, but
They're basically unkillable.
what anti-air they have?
I guess they don't want to charge into your close range fire,
Radar missiles.
but
Oh,
still,
basically have anti-airplanes. Oh no, we got.
they're halfway to winning. Maybe they're waiting for you to bring on 600 points worth of units.
Oh yeah, sending in some planes.
Jag kommer dem.
Okay, now's the time to evac.
It's dead. It's dead.
Schultfeindhubschrauber gesichtet.
Oh, elite Alan. Don't know how you did it,
Didn't actually kill anything.
Vad som annars bara skulle
but you
So-
you did manage to fly in and fly out, so we can count that as a win. By our standards.
Looks like they're retreating.
Yeah, they're just terrified of your concentrated artillery fire.
I think it's because I've got a helicopter around the back, because they've suddenly started firing artillery at my helicopter.
Of course. They think your main attack's coming there.
Låt dem smaka fri.
Well, any delay is only serves to help us. So
It's true.
if I can get the men into the
Into their spawning in position.
into the mountains. No, they're only recon. Spawning in position.
What do you call it?
Just,
Låt dem smaka.
just the thought of sending rather weak men against everything that they can potentially kill.
What do you mean weak men? These are like, you know, proud Scandinavian super warriors.
Plutonen
Super
informerad och
warriors.
redo.
It's the-
They have Carl Gustav guns. Oh, we got a few of their guys that time.
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can.
I guess next I'll try and intimidate their helicopter. If I can get a lock on it.
Might be able to get the Strela. I might be able to get a sack loss on it.
Really?
Oh dear.
I guess I'll intimidate the helicopter for now.
Oh no, I could try using the Vegan on it, of course.
Yeah, send in that 115 point plane
Let's do it.
where we know they have a Strela. It's probably gonna get hit by my artillery.
Alright, time to run away. It got one missile off.
And that can't shoot down a helicopter apparently, being hit by a missile.
They didn't even do half damage to it.
This game and like the nerfing of some like plane
Jesus.
properties.
I've got like 2 hits.
What?
Oh, you got it, you got it!
Don't think so. I think it got away.
Uh-oh. Got MiG-17 coming in.
See, it's still there. It's still there. Them sending in all their guys to take out your men behind their lines. It's just classic.
Oh, they got the helicopter. I didn't notice. Uh-oh, they got 1 BMP. For another
That doesn't
Vegan
sound so
bullet.
terrifying.
Oh no, there's way more than that!
Oh, here comes a Vegan on a suicide mission.
Missed.
It's good shots there. Good shots, lads. Good shots, lads. Did you get one there?
Got a couple there actually, I think.
Wow, how many Vegans do you have? You're incredibly wealthy.
Who's winning now, eh?
You, Alan, you're winning. Well done. It's like your finest hour.
But we don't have any anti-air there.
Oh, here comes their tank horde.
Actually, it doesn't look like they have anti-air. Oh no, there's a little bit of anti-air there. They seem to be mortaring their own stuff. Oh no, that's you.
Yes, them. Watering their own stuff.
Quite cool that they tried a different tactic there.
Yeah. Though they probably could have just charged straight in. No problem,
But they didn't know that.
I guess. So we know that they do know that? Like the way they knew that your recon was back there?
Oh, I guess so, yeah. Let's see what we can see. Oh, they got some stuff around the back.
Guess they're all making a run for it.
Quite a lot of stuff around the back, actually. Oh shit, MiGs.
Oh well, our Vegans are dead. They're lucky they flew in at like an oblique angle. Your confidence is quite high. I noticed you didn't actually evac those two Vegans. They're just flying in circles.
I used them to attack out one of the MiGs.
Oh wow, that's like some sort of elite strategy.
Evac.
Look at that one going in. With that MiG right behind it.
It's evacing.
Oh look, this is where their men have gone. From that offensive earlier.
Oh shit!
They really have. They really have, lads.
Actually, it's not their men, it's just a load of other tanks. So if I run up onto the cliffs again, they won't be able to get
They
me.
look like the same tanks though that they sent in the other
Oh,
offensive
they
as a crew back.
undoubtedly are. They undoubtedly are.
I'm sending some reinforcing fire to slow them down. Ah. My units are coming in the wrong place as usual.
There's a lot of T-55s that we can take out there.
If we had the power.
If only we could actually hit with the sodding electro-optical missiles.
They are pretty inaccurate, I've noticed. There's probably some trick to getting them to hit though.
Getting a few points. Seems to be just driving all their stuff into that one location.
And then we can just bombard that location, yeah? That's the strategy.
Yeah, but they're just trying to get critical mass until they
Yeah,
launch and destroy.
I guess they are trying to build up. Would have helped if they hadn't sent like that entire horde back to deal with your recon though. It seems like you've learned exactly how to play the computer's extreme idiocy.
The way we have 2 recon helicopters just watching them. Oh, we won. Oh no, we ran out of time.
Oh well. That probably means we lost, but still. It's good effort.
Are you going to hold Foxtrot? I'll hold India and try and push into Ostersund. That's
Yeah.
my plan.
Sounds like a plan. That way at least we can get some more points.
What do we got?
Conflict. We've got conflict.
That's unusual.
Hardly ever happens. I don't know, if we can keep holding the line, we might just win, just on sheer morale. Of holding the line. Which I think was realistic. If you imagine, like, Scandinavians holding off, like, the Roman army for, like, not Roman, the Soviet army. For, like,
I can totally imagine that, to be honest.
yeah. I think they could probably handle the Romans if they had these tanks.
Alright. I'll put a guy here. And a guy here. Oh, I've still got the cheapo guys that can run into the forest.
Yeah, the cheapos. Yeah. Cheapo horde.
Might try that actually. Might try a back attack.
To attack them from the rear.
Mm-hmm.
That's like some sort of elite strategy. I doubt NATO would have pulled off something like that. There'd just been loads of bickering between the Americans and Europeans.
So I was about to say the amount of coordination that would have required. It's not their style.
Yeah. NATO would be all about the like utter individualism of the nations.
We're going to do this, and you were going to do this. Fuck's sake, lads.
And things will be like beneath their national pride to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can hold Foxtrot. I guess I
Be
should
nice,
just
I
devote
guess.
all the points to that because I can't actually reinforce it. We've only got the really bad tanks though. Might be an issue.
Well, they're bad, but they do have 8 frontal armor, which isn't utterly terrible.
Yeah, but it's not going to stand up to a T-80, is it?
Oh no, so I'm usually going to die to anything that fires at it. But...
That's reassuring, lads.
It might take one hit.
Oh
Might
dear.
be lucky, and it might take one hit.